everybody's your brother till it's time to do brother shit.
I'm glad the brother got his freedom.
Right.
Shouts to Max. Right. You know what I'm saying? Fan of his music. He on Survival. He actually on my first album. But yeah, I'm glad I got to go, poly with him.
So it was a lot of talk on the internet about.
They told me I was kicked off of this.
Yeah, they did. They said you was. I didn't mean.
For doing that.
Well, that was crazy.
That's what they told you.
They kicked you off the show.
They said I got kicked off this joint. I can't rap about it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Why you brought up his girlfriend, Chrissy? Or it just was a good time to do it?
Get this understood, right? I watched URL battle rapping. And if you watch URL battle rapping, that wasn't even disrespectful, homie. That was light. You understand me? That's light to compare to where I'm gonna take it if niggas keep playing with me. That's
okay.
Light. Now let me explain something to you, homie. This ain't had nothing to do about his girl. I was making a point about him, how bad he wanted to be a street nigga.
Oh, okay.
Talking no bad about his woman. You understand? And at the end of the day, even if I did go all the way in, anything you do in battle rap is warranted. You watch URL, them niggas get super disrespectful. They talking about niggas' kids and shit. Stupid shit. You understand? This battle rap, nigga. This a blood sport. What y'all want me to say? Oh, yo, you nice. I think you a good person and all that. Man, fuck all that. I'm picking you niggas apart with truth, homie. So it is what it is. Niggas can say this, that, and the third, homie. This a blood sport. It is what it is. When did we start getting soft? Yo, you mentioned this girl, nigga. I mentioned your mama, nigga. What's wrong with these niggas, man? You hear me? This is a blood sport, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Mention my mama. My mama dead, nigga.
I love the energy.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'ma mention yours, nigga. She gonna have to live and witness you get fucked up. Mine's gone, nigga.
That's right.
Nigga, we can do whatever.
I'm totally against dissing Chrissy.
1,000%. 1,000.
Yeah. Always.
That's where it lost.
That's where you get to bozo land.
Yeah, that's where
for
it lost
me. Like, what are you doing?
That's where it lost me.
Now, from his perspective, war is war.
Nope.
I just don't think that that's wise. I've been consistent in that. He thinks he's dissing Jim Jones and Jadakiss and whoever, and you dissing Rock Nation and Bird Gang and all the people that all of these people are affiliated with. So that's musicians, that's venues, it's too much to name. Dissing Chrissy just seems like a total misstep.
I never loved dissing family, especially this early in the game before we even get to like real mudslinging.
Yeah.
Like
Unless
it started from wearing
a
a white tee or whatever the fucking Jim Jones initial diss was. Like, we don't need to go to wives.
I agree with
personal opinion.
Like, and again, if you really think you could rap and out rap,
then do it.
Rap his ass under the bus.
Right.
Like, yo, you that low hanging. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of dissing nobody's wife.
Especially Chrissy, to me. I'm not a fan of dissing nobody's wife.
Mm-hmm.
But some people just are known for minding their business. Some people are known for the silence. Some people, the way they silent is so gangster.
Yeah, you gotta respect it.
What are you fucking doing, yo? You
got a soul.
Like, those people those people you don't involve in whatever sideshow you're doing. And I was trying to invite him up here to speak to 38 Spesh directly, but I ain't in the mudslinging. Once you do that, what you want me to do? I can't sit next to you.
Dave East just made a move that has the whole New York rap scene watching closely. A record called Follow My Lead was originally tied to Dave East, Snoop Dogg, and 38 Spesh, but now fans are noticing something major. The Spesh feature is gone, and the track appears to be moving forward without him. The timing is what made this story blow up. Spesh had just turned his issues with Jim Jones, Kiss, and Fat Joe into a full diss record, And once Chrissy Lampkin's name entered the bars, the mood changed fast. What started as rap competition suddenly became personal, and people close to Jim began drawing a hard line. Now the big question is whether Dave East made a loyalty move, or whether this is the first sign of something bigger. Dave works closely with Jim Jones, Mano, and Fabulous, so keeping Spesh on the record after those bars could have created tension inside his own circle. From that angle, removing the verse may have been less about fear and more about protecting business and relationships. But Spesh is independent, outspoken, and clearly not interested in playing industry politics. That makes this move look rough because once one artist quietly closes a door, others may start doing the same thing, and that is where this situation gets deeper than one missing verse. That missing verse opened up a much bigger debate. Does this really count as blackballing, or is Dave East simply standing beside somebody he considers family?
Jones shit. Hold up, yo, Jim, I got a bone to pick. That's some whole shit worried about how another nigga clothes fit. With your house on the foreclosed list. You lost your crib in 06, and this nigga still homesick. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo old bitch? But Poe says she don't blow dick. Poe says she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga talking like a boss but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blowjob. Before you made cash off rap, what was your job? Jim's story faker than the one fat Joe robbed. And your broad face type valid, without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like Khaled. Better replace them steaks for some late night salads. No matter how much you hate, you can't take my talent. You fucking with a real man with skilled hands. I took kilograms and build brands. Got a flow that could fill stands. And only reason Kiss eating, cause he Fat Joe little man. And since y'all went and got that hook from Stove Dog, I just might go in the back and hook Stove Dog. Kiss, you'll never be your own boss. And only a bitch-ass nigga record phone calls. Trust.
In hip-hop, those two things can look almost identical, especially when friendships, podcasts, tours, and business deals are all connected behind the scenes. Dave East and Jim Jones are not just two rappers who occasionally cross paths. They move in the same Harlem circle, appear together regularly, and have built real working relationships. So after Spesh aimed personal bars at Chrissy, Dave may have felt like leaving that feature untouched would look like he was quietly co-signing the disrespect. In this game, sometimes saying nothing still sends a message, but here is where fans started side-eyeing the whole move. Dave East publicly showed love to Max B after his release, even though Max and Jim have one of the longest-running issues in New York rap. Max has also said plenty involving Jim and Chrissy over the years, yet Dave still pulled up, showed respect, and treated the moment like a celebration. That contradiction is why people are not letting this slide easily. If Dave can separate his relationship with Max B from Jim Jones's personal issues, why could he not do the same with Spesh? Maybe the difference is timing, maybe it is business, or maybe the Chrissy bars hit a nerve that changed the rules completely. Dave East is not the only door that suddenly closed after the Chrissy bars. Joe Budden had reportedly been ready to bring 38 Spesh onto his platform, but once the diss became personal, that conversation disappeared. Joe made it clear that he did not want to sit beside Spesh while the situation was getting dragged deeper into family territory. That matters because this is where the pressure starts stacking up. Losing one feature can be called a personal decision, but losing media access and music placements at the same time makes the situation look organized, even if nobody officially planned it. In hip-hop, people do not always need a group chat to move together. One respected voice reacts, another artist follows, and suddenly the same message is coming from every direction. Spesh sees it differently. From his point of view, this was battle rap. And battle rap has always been built on disrespect, pressure, and exposing weak spots. He believes the Chrissy lines were aimed at Jim's image, not at Chrissy personally, but the industry clearly does not care about that explanation. Once her name was used, the conversation stopped being about who had better bars and started becoming about loyalty, boundaries, and consequences. That shift may be Spesh's biggest problem. He entered the fight expecting rappers to answer with music, but instead, the response is coming through canceled interviews, altered records, and relationships quietly changing behind closed doors. What makes this move even more serious is the business behind the feature. Dave East had recently appeared on 38 Spesh's project, so fans believe the collaboration on Follow My Lead may have been a simple verse-for-verse exchange. Spesh gave Dave a spot, Dave returned the favor, and everybody walked away with a record that connected different sides of New York. But once Spesh disappeared from Dave's version, that balance was gone. This was not just an unreleased song getting lost in a folder. The record had Snoop Dogg attached, giving Spesh a chance to reach listeners outside his normal underground audience. Removing him from that lineup takes away exposure, credibility, and a major placement all at once. That is why some people see the move as a warning shot. Spesh built his name independently, but being independent does not mean industry relationships are useless. Features, playlists, media platforms, and touring connections can still push a project further. When those opportunities begin fading, even a respected rapper can feel the pressure. The wild part is nobody had to release a response record. Dave East made his statement through the track list, and Joe Budden made his through Access. Spesh came looking for smoke in the booth, but the other side may be answering through business moves instead. In this game, a deleted name can sometimes speak louder than 16 bars.
Everybody's your brother till it's time to do brother shit.
I'm glad the brother got his freedom.
Right.
Shouts to Max.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fan of his music. He on Survival. He actually on my first album. But yeah, I'm glad I got to go, poly with him.
So it was a lot of talk on the internet about.
They told me I was kicked off of this.
Yeah, they did. They said you was there. They said you was. I didn't mean.
For doing that.
Well, this is crazy.
That's what they told you.
The real twist is that 38 Spesh may have walked into this expecting an old school rap war while everybody else was playing a completely different game. Spesh comes from that gritty, battle-minded lane where disrespect is part of the sport, but Dave East, Jim Jones, and the people around them are moving through bigger circles involving shows, media, brand deals, and long-term alliances.
I think I'm better than everybody.
Let's get to that. That's what I'm talking. I respect that.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something else. Would you like to be on the same stage with Jim Jones or Jadakiss and y'all, hash this out?
Yeah, so check this, right? This is what I want to say right here, right? Check this. Jada want to do something, we ain't got to go back and forth, right? I got $500,000 on me right now. We could do 3 verses on the stage. You heard? Round for round, 3 verses, round for round. That's it. And we handle this like men in the ring. All of that back and forth shit. I got $500,000 on me. We could do 3 rounds in the ring, 3 verses. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the cash, have Fat Joe put it up, nigga. You heard me? No, seriously.
No, I respect that. I respect that.
And that's how we can handle that. If not, then we ain't gotta go with the back and forth shit, throw shots on other niggas' records. Before he dissed me on a song that he don't own, we could go and put up some cash and do this the right way. I got half a ticket on myself. And we could do this in the ring with no crowd because it's in a popularity contest. 3 judges. We could have G-Rap, Rakim, and Big Daddy Kane as the judges, homie.
That difference in mindset changes everything. Spesh believes the answer should come through bars, but Jim does not have to touch a microphone if his relationships are already doing the talking. One phone call can shift a feature, one conversation can cancel an appearance, and one quiet decision can make an artist feel the walls closing in without anybody publicly admitting what happened. This also puts pressure on Kiss and Fat Joe. Spesh challenged their reputations directly, but now the focus has moved away from whether they can rap and toward whether Spesh crossed an industry line. That shift actually works in their favor because they no longer have to prove anything on wax. The conversation is now about Spesh's judgment, not their response. And that may have been the biggest trap in this entire situation. Spesh wanted a lyrical showdown, but the people he called out have decades of connections.
He is supposed to go up there and relish in that. I'm not mad at that. Anticipation was too high to under-deliver. Okay. And I think the consensus is that he did under-deliver with this one. Two, I agree with Parks. I didn't think about the bop, but I did think about the BPM. If you're dissing somebody, let's speed it up a little bit. Let's get some, it's adrenaline, it's the chakras, it's.
But let me ask y'all a question. If you dissing somebody, regardless of what the BPMs are, if the lyrics is fire, does it really, really matter?
It does. Yeah. The presentation matters.
Yeah, it does. The beat is always gonna matter.
Yes.
How it's received, and a lot of the consumers, the beat is a large part of that. We'll catch what you're saying at some other time. The beat is important. But that's their style. He slowed it down. That's my third point. Spesh is already on record saying, Jim Jones, you're not qualified to even speak in rapper conversations. Okay, then why are we dedicating, I'm sorry, 80%, 90% of a diss track toward Jim Jones? For me, that seems counterproductive if you're that dismissive of who he is.
Agreed.
Which you said you were. Fourth, I'm totally against dissing Chrissy.
1000%.
1,000.
Always.
That's where it lost.
That's where you get to bozo land.
Yeah, that's where
for
it lost.
me. Like, what are you doing?
That's where it lost me.
Now, from his perspective, war is war.
Nope.
I just don't think that that's wise. I've been consistent in that. He thinks he's dissing Jim Jones and Jadakiss and whoever, and you dissing Rock Nation and Bird Gang and all the people that all of these people are affiliated with. So that's musicians, that's venues, it's too much to name. If you down to do that, see, I think he's just doing some rapper shit, which is what I said, on some old school, hey, I came in the game thinking I could rap with everybody, let's rap, nigga, I'm better than you niggas. But that wasn't the game. It's way bigger than that. So if you down to do that, cool. Dissing Chrissy just seems like a total misstep.
I never loved dissing family, especially this early in the game before we even get to like real mudslinging.
Yeah.
Like
Unless
it started from wearing a white tee or whatever the fucking Jim Jones initial diss was. Like, we don't need to go to wives.
I agree with
personal opinion.
Like that. And again, if you really think you could rap and out rap,
then do it.
Rap his ass under the bus.
Right.
Like, yo, you that low hanging. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of this.
But especially Chrissy, to me. I'm not a fan of dissing nobody's wife.
Mm-hmm.
But some people just are known for minding their business. Some people are known for the silence. Some people, the way they silent is so gangster.
Yeah, gotta respect it.
What are you fucking doing, yo? You
got a soul.
Like, those people those people you don't involve in whatever sideshow you're doing.
This is new era diss record, which is weird coming from Spesh, who's of age. You know what I'm saying? Like, going to the family and mudslinging is not like the cloth of rapper that he usually portrays.
We lost the plot.
Yeah.
This started with him and Jadakiss, and now we on him and Jim Jones and his wife.
Yeah, I ain't like it.
We've left your lyrical ability now.
Right.
Now they judging your song making. You probably blackballed from a few things. It's probably a few events that you shouldn't attend now, for sure. And it's like, for what? For the fans' first impression from that diss track? Like, it ain't even like you did this and then followed with like a plan. Like, I don't understand what 38 Spesh is doing. Yes, he can rap. Yes, I like him. This is improper planning, improper strategy, and just this song is
bad execution.
This is letting the internet. This is letting the internet talk you into jumping off a bridge in a bad way.
But I don't understand it. I don't. And I was trying to invite him up here to speak to 38 Spesh. directly. But I ain't in the pig, the mudslinging. Once you do that,
Yeah.
what you want me to do? I can't sit next to you.
Yeah. I agree 1,000%.
Please don't shoot at me. I'm just chilling. I'm just commentating, calling it. Gotta call a fair fight. Now that we've heard the Spesh diss track, don't do it again. Don't say don't say Jadakiss, Sunkiss,
Jada Pink.
He brought street corner rules into a room where business politics can hit much harder than a diss track ever could. But this story does not only put pressure on 38 Spesh, it also puts Dave East in a tricky position. New York rap is not one single crew, and the line between Harlem, the Bronx, Rochester, Buffalo, and the rest of upstate has been getting louder for years. Spesh may lose support in one circle, but that does not mean the whole state is turning its back on him. Upstate artists built their own movement without waiting for industry approval. Griselda, Benny the Butcher, Conway, and other independent names prove that artists can grow strong fan bases, tour, and move numbers outside the usual gatekeepers. If people start viewing Spesh as the rapper being pushed out by a bigger New York circle, his supporters could ride even harder. That is the gamble Dave East is taking. Removing Spesh may protect his relationship with Jim Jones today, but it could also make future collaborations with certain upstate artists feel more complicated. Nobody wants to believe a feature can disappear because of somebody else's beef, so this move could split the conversation in two.
Nah, that's not it, Brody. I reread that, double-checked that too. That's not it. That's his cousin, though. His cousin name on there. When I looked at it, I read it over and shit. That's definitely not it. And truth be told, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Son got paperwork. I don't think Son got paperwork, the KR kid, because Son saying dude got 65 years. Son, who Son claiming the Tyrone members, Son died before he could even go to trial. You know what I mean? So I don't think he got anything. You know what I mean? Unless Son made statements, but none of those is public. I just ran through all the documents. None of those is publicly available on the Tyrone members case. You know what I mean? Son died in prison 2013. Before he could even go upstate or before he could even go to trial. You know what I mean? So I don't know where the 65 years shit came from because Son never got sentenced. He died. That was my fault. I was reading and trying to get you that information ASAP. So when I seen it and I tried to connect the dots, I ain't even read the name. I just seen the last name. Or I ain't read the first name. I seen the last name because that was majority what was shown on the paperwork. Just the last name. I'm like, all right, that's it. You know what I mean? From upstate, I already knew it was an older case, but nah, that's not it, Brody, and that's my fault.
Jim's lady in it.
One side sees loyalty and respect, while the other sees politics and quiet punishment. Either way, Spesh is not fully boxed out. He still has his own audience, his own operation, and enough momentum to turn this controversy into his next move. So now Dave East's decision has become bigger than one removed verse. It has turned into a test of how hip-hop handles loyalty when personal bars collide with business. Dave may believe he protected somebody close to him, while Spesh may see the move as proof that certain rappers would rather shut a door than answer inside the booth.
And the powers that be, mind you, this independency versus the industry, man. So now they paying for ads and shit. You're gonna see flyers go that's promoted, AI flyers that's promoted, giving they reviews and opinions, bad reviews and shit. Then, you know, I ain't gonna put no blogger under the bus, but he told me that they paid him a couple $1,000s to put out some fake news about me, and I was just disappointed. And I was like, damn, them niggas playing like that? They playing like that, but it is what it is, man. You can't stop what God has planned, man. I think a checkmate, right?
Absolutely.
So that automatically made you think that I was about to sit there and come at Kiss.
Yes.
But let's keep this in mind. Kiss didn't disrespect me. Jim Jones threatened me, told me to shut the fuck up or I'm gonna have a hot summer. And then went and got some little bum nigga to come and diss me. You understand me? Like this nigga violated. So I don't know why y'all thought that I had so many balls towards a nigga that sent me one as opposed to this nigga that threatened me, that told me to shut the fuck up or I'm gonna have a hot summer. It don't matter if he rap or not. I'm address this nigga. I'm talking to him. It don't matter how good he rap. You understand? but the Fools mate, that was basically, that was the diversion. You don't hit a nigga, you don't let a nigga know you gonna hit him when you about to hit him. You heard? Mm-hmm. So he over there chilling, thinking I'm about to gun down Kiss.
All of us did, Spesh.
Of course y'all did. But don't worry. Don't worry, because I ain't wasting no shots, man. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got Al but Poe said she don't blow. What? Poe said she don't blow. Man, this nigga talking like a boss, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blowjob.
He ain't special. He shouldn't, like, I respect what he did. He's in the game. Yeah. Niggas gotta go. Come on, bro. You heard?
There's levels.
You dig? And 38 Special is nice. You heard? Like, I dig it and shit like that. You dig? But come on, bro.
I don't make rap money. I ain't even no shit. I can't even do official rap album. This nigga holding me back.
You ever have a project with Max?
Yeah.
That was a solo project of his.
It's there.
So what they gotta pay to get that from?
It's somewhere on the shelf.
Man, he just cut me right off. I'm about to say, yeah, what's the number? 500 to 700,000. They gladly take anybody you name. Sign the unsigned.
Cap. I got $500,000 on me right now. We could do 3 verses on the stage. You heard? Round for round, 3 verses, round for round.
If they got 5, then I'm speaking for them 2 niggas. I'm speaking for myself and these 2 niggas. If they got 500 to 700,000, just let us be able to smoke that
the food
and bring whoever you want to
pick the food
and tell us the date.
I got 500,000 on me. We could do 3 rounds in the ring, 3 verses. You know what I'm saying?
If they got 500 to 700,000, just let us be able to smoke that
the food
and bring whoever you want to
pick the food
and tell us the date. And they food,
pick the food.
Pick the silverware, the china, and the niggas we gonna put on a plate. Don't forget we do that shit well. 5 to 7. Put anybody you want on the list. Put whole crews on there.
Word.
Put niggas in their mans and all of that on there. I've slaughtered all of them niggas.
Stop the cap.
Put anybody you want.
Oh, they said they used the battle. Would you ever get back in there now?
So say it. Just say it. No, you ain't.
I need an unlimited. The bag I need. They don't even got the bag when I need it.
They got that bag for you. I promise you they got that bag.
I need 72 million.
What the?
Okay.
For 3 rounds.
100%,
72 million for 3 rounds against anybody.
Who you liking right now in the battle?
Oh, I need 72 million, 3 rounds against anybody.
Yo.
Dead or alive, dig him up, anything. He programmed. He programmed already. He said
But this situation can still flip fast. If Spesh drops another strong record and the fans rally behind him, the pressure could swing back toward Jim Jones, Kiss, Fat Joe, and everybody standing nearby. Controversy can damage an independent artist, but it can also make listeners pay closer attention when they feel somebody is being pushed aside. The next move matters most. Spesh can keep forcing the issue, or he can step back and turn all this attention into a bigger project. Dave East also has to decide whether removing the feature was the end of his involvement or the start of more distance between both camps. So what do you think? Was Dave East showing real loyalty, or did he help blackball 38 Spesh? Did Spesh cross the line by mentioning Chrissy, or is everything fair once a rap battle starts? Should Spesh keep applying pressure or leave it alone? Drop your take below, hit that like button, subscribe to Dripzine, and turn on notifications for the next update.